smell that? Yeah. You smell that?
The opinions and perspectives shared by our guests and debaters on Paradigm Shift TV, 314, and the Versus series are their own. They do not necessarily represent the views of the platform. We support open dialogue and critical thought, but encourage viewers to think for themselves.
I don't got no friends. I don't got no friends. You know what I mean? I got supporters, people on my side and people on the other side.
Welcome to the shift where the whole room blows. DMG vibes got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. This you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm like, yo, shine just right. Respect your view even if we don't align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. This that channel that be talking back, energy attack. Iron sharp as iron, watch the whole league react. Competition in the building, better tighten up your facts. We ain't clones, but we still mirror how you crack under impact. Every debater work hard, spot a week, rap fast. You live wrong, paradigm shift and break your stance. I'm the judge, the jury, the pen, the contrast. My bars hit always like a quadruple. Bottom tell the shift where the whole room glow. DMG vibes got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. If you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm light, yeah, we shine just right. Respect your view, even if we don't all align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. We invite every mind, long as you stand on yours. Walking with respect, leave with open doors. Channel stay lit, views jumping off the boards. STL bounce, yeah, the spy from the source. Competitors, welcome, step up, don't fold. We don't fit pressure, we refine under low. Thoughts heavy, we press them till the truth get told. Shift so clean, it feel platinum even when it's gold. Come through correct, bring your logic and your proof. Speak your truth, just don't run from the truth. We debate with grace, that's the paradigm groove. Flow so smooth, even turbulence move. Welcome to the shift where the whole room go. DMG vibes got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. If you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm light, yeah, we shine just right. Respect your view, even if we don't align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. Where the whole glow. DMG vibes like the city on low. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' go. If you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm life, yeah, we shine just right. Respect your view, even if we don't align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. Welcome to the shift. DMG vibes got the city on go. Welcome to the shift. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. Welcome to the shift. If you black, I'm with you, with you, with you, black, I'm with you. Welcome to the shift. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. Welcome to the shift. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. Welcome to the shift. DMG vibe, got the city on low. With paradigm shift, keep it real for.
Y'all know I say that greeting for one reason only. It's because if you black, I'm with you. And I hope that you with me.
What up, what up, what up? What's going on, everybody? It is one of the hosts that do his thing. You already know, it's your boy Cannon. I'm a straight shooter. I gotta be. Today I got another guy with me. So we did a few shows back to back. Today I got my man TKO Tacori Dawson. He said he got a story to tell. What's up, Tacori? What's up, man? What's going on with you? Well, seems like he dropped off, but I'm going to say what up to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the Diabolical Divas. Shout out to my sis Amira. You know what I mean? She had a good show this week. Shout outs to Pan, the champion. Shout out to my man Hemi, the big champ. Shout out to the other champ, the academic champ, my man Sid. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the debaters, the deliberators. Shout out to the judges, the Craigs. Shout out to everybody watching and who's supporting. Do me a favor, if you following the channel, if you rocking with me or you rocking with DMG and you black and the place to be, hit that like button for me. You hear me? Yeah, my man Tacori, you back. What's up, bruh? I heard you got a story to tell, man.
What up? What up? What up?
Not too much, my guy. What's new?
That's what's up. Nothing much, man. You know, just chilling, just relaxing, getting ready for this freeze.
Oh yeah, it's get ready to get cold out there for you too, man. Yeah, that cold wave. I heard you in the south. I know you ain't used to this cold wave. I'm in the city. It's 40
Hell
degrees.
no.
It's gonna be 23 tomorrow down here. In the
Hell
east,
no.
it's gonna be 17.
God damn.
So
Shit, we ain't used to that shit. We is not used to that shit. We only get that type of cold for 3 days and shit in January.
man. Yeah, y'all weather is different, have a different pattern than ours up here. We get all 4 seasons. You hear me? But,
We get all 4 seasons in a day.
right. Oh yeah, that's funny. So
Yeah, we get fall down the streets on one part of the street. We get wintertime on the other part of the street.
that's funny.
You can pick and choose what season you want to be in. All you gotta do is just walk a few steps away.
Oh, no question. Love a girl sensei. Welcome to Paradigm Shift TV 314. Like, share, and effing subscribe. Yeah, that. You hear me? The Ray, the diva. She in the place to be. Look, it's people watching. Somebody leave a comment saying what it do, what's up with you. You know what I'm saying? If you here for the show, just type with DEW, do what it do. When you say what it do, you put that Baltimore on there for me, just a little bit. Hey, Tacori, what you got? What kind of story you got?
Yeah, I was just trying to respond to the stuff that Hayru was saying yesterday. It's a shame that we gotta, cause Penn had to do a show about this. Now I gotta do a show about this because Hayru started crying for some, because Hayru is a crybaby. That's why we gotta not now paradigm shift have to turn into Murray because somebody is a big old crybaby.
You said Paradigm Shift got turned into what?
Murray.
Oh, Murray, yeah.
Yeah, but instead of debating, now this stuff is turning into Murray because this nigga can't keep his feelings to himself. Because he
So
got,
go ahead.
now I was just gonna say, because he got Lindsay Lohan energy.
Lindsay
Like, bro,
Lohan energy is
what are we doing here?
somebody do me a favor. Somebody look, DEW, do me a favor and put Lindsay Lohan energy in the chat. That's funny. I
Like,
gotta say this.
sometimes I be thinking that Hey Rue is a white woman inside of a black man's body. Like, just the
Wow.
way that he moves. Like, here's the thing. He made a, because here's the thing. He, one, he's crying about people calling him drunk because he was drunk during him and Pandemia's debate, not even respecting the lead. Now he trying to make it seem like he got a severe mental illness. Like, fam, first of all, even if people was saying that, people say, yeah, people were saying that he was drunk. You know how many times people criticized me in the chat? They were criticizing me in the chat yesterday in the debate. They criticized me when I was doing such a debate. I didn't ever make a show on here crying. I just brushed it off because I'm like, listen, you can talk about me all you want to, but you ain't gonna debunk my information. What you gonna do? Go to the internet and pull up a paper? What you gonna do? You can't debunk my information. So I don't cry about it. You know, I just take it to the chin and then just go on by my business. This man don't even know how to take criticism. So
Hey,
the thing is, he told DMZ that yeah, me and him, we had got personal. I posted his address because he posted my background. And now he lied and said he posted my background because I got personal with him. The reason this man posted my background because we was in final battle and we was exchanging some information. And he came out of nowhere with with this schizophrenia talking about, hey, you got 3 days to say that you lied and said I plagiarized some information. I said, bro, what are you talking about? I don't even use the term plagiarism. And you said, no, you said I plagiarized some information. You better apologize or I'm gonna get personal or else. So I'm like, man, nigga, what the nigga, I ain't apologizing for nothing I ain't do. So all of a sudden, 3 days later, he posts my record. He posts my record, lies about my record. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said, you got a day to keep it a book about my record. If you don't, bro, I'm gonna make your ass cry. So he didn't. He posted some laughing emojis. So 24 hours passed, he didn't do it. So I said, all right, bet. So I posted his address. Just like he posted my record. You want to pull information? I'm gonna pull information. So the thing about Heru is, Heru like to throw the rock and hide his hand. That's all Heru do. He would start some shit, and then when you give him the same energy, he cry, "War is me." But one of the main reasons why why we get into it all the time is because he have people, he have this woman arguing and disrespecting grown men. But then when we disrespect her back, all of a freaking sudden it's we the goddamn problem. He want to play victim. Like, don't know, ain't nobody around here moving like how you move. Don't nobody run and go get that woman to fight their battles for them. And then he puts this woman in a position where she get cursed out. Where she get cursed out. So the problem is and then yesterday he said that it all started because I was defending Princess Israel. Like, nigga, who is you to tell me who to defend and who not to defend? Nigga, you got a whole bunch of people that defend you. But yet he get mad when somebody defend his enemies. So with the address thing, because he was playing with my record. And yeah, he was playing with my record, him and his woman. His woman recently posted my record in one of the back chats and stuff. So this is what these people do. They go around and they dox people. So when people start posting their information, they start crying. They don't take that shit to the chin like other people do. They start crying. Like it was this Mexican dude that he was talking about. What Heru and them like to do is they like to single out Hebrews and they like to bring them into their chats. Where it's like 25 of them versus one Hebrew. And they will triple team, quadruple team, 10 times team on one person. And then, so they was triple teaming and quadruple teaming this Hispanic guy, attacking him personally and everything. So the Hispanic guy got mad at them because they jumping and attacking him. He pulls out his gun and said, I know where you live. You know what Heru do? Mr. Hard Knock Heru. Mr. I'ma give you a flight. Got scared of the Hispanic dude, bowed out, and it kicked the Hispanic dude out his check. And then that he put the Hispanic dude in the first place in when the Hispanic dude wasn't even bothering him. And then he gets on them. I mean, he gets on the whole fucking show and telling Craig and them, real cool, yeah, I want to fight him. He posted my address. Nigga, after you posted my background, nigga, you can't post information and expect for somebody not to do the same thing to you. Nigga, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Now this man got to look over his head every day because the niggas that he ran his mouth to got his address now. Now he can't say nothing else about him because they gonna catch flight on him. And he been asking for my address for years, not to fight me like he lying and saying he would do. Because I told Heru, I said, nigga, if you want to fight me, let's meet up somewhere. But I'm not giving you my place where you can disturb my place of peace, and you can disturb my woman's place of peace. Speaking of that, not only did that happen, he was disrespecting my woman. My woman not even in these chats. My woman don't even talk about him. My woman don't even entertain him. My woman don't know him or nothing like that. But he attacks my woman. He lies. He attacked my ex-woman. Talk about my ex look like a man. When his, I ain't about to even say nothing about this woman. But he was saying my.
I just want you to breathe for a second. You just went 15 minutes on him. That's a whole mixtape, my boy.
A mixtape. That's an LP.
Mixtape. Hold on, I just want to do a little housekeeping. Shout outs to the Paradigm Shift family. I see we got Step Into the Light, my man Silky D, the Most High Priest in here. We got my man Coffee Culture TV. What up, Rocky? What up? I see Miss Haru in here. We got Mr. Haru, the Harus. What's going on, y'all? I'm just saying, hey,
And like you see what she's saying in the chat, calling niggas out their name. Now you see what she's saying in the chat, calling niggas out their name,
ain't
disrespecting men. My proof exactly. Talk about you, but you bitch ass niggas ain't pull up. Calling men out their name. Now when I call her out her name, it's gonna be a problem. But you know what? Hey Rue is gonna let her do it because Hey Rue let her woman go at it with men because he ain't no real man. This is what I'm talking about. He need to tell her to be quiet and deal with me himself.
shout outs to my
That's
sister
what he.
Michelle Turner. Rocky, just to give
So
Rocky an
so
update, we Tacori has a story to tell and he's kind of airing out his grievances. So apparently I'm Mari now. I've been upgraded to Mari since shout out to my man hey Brent. What up, Brent? My man Brent James 932. Niggas got me on the Murray tip. I'm Murray now. You are not the father. And then they running in the back and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, shout out to my man Cedric P, the boy Sid P. Right. I mean, who better? Let me ask y'all this: Murray or Karamo? Am I Karamo slick? He got a slicker show. Am I Murray? Am I Karamo? Or what's the other dude? Yo, but I just wanted to do a little housekeeping to say what up. Do me a favor, just because I'm on the channel, I just want y'all to hit the like button to gas it up. You know what I'm saying? Support the channel by giving. Check out the Venmo. What about Geraldo or Geraldo? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get y'all right. But I just wanted to do that. You caught your breath. We on track 16, man. Drop your verse, man. Go ahead and get it going.
yeah, so that just proves like the way that he let his woman run her mouth to different men. Like we supposed to just let her. Like we grown men. We ain't about what the hell we look like letting her ass disrespect us. We don't know her. That's his woman. We don't know her. But instead he'll sit there and let his woman. What type of grown man let his woman disrespect folks? And then wonder why we be getting on her. Wonder why every different dudes be frying her up and blasting her. And then the craziest thing about it, he don't even get mad when they blast her up.
Do you think
He get,
genuine question? Do you think she care about what they saying? Because to me,
it
it kind
doesn't.
of feel like she actually enjoy roasting y'all. Like I'm just being the advocate for the moment, just to figure out
No,
if
no, it doesn't. It doesn't even matter if she get mad or not, or if she care and stuff. Well, even though she do care, that's why she spend more time with us around than more than her man. She was. This is not why she spend her time with us more than her man. Her man, she can't. He can't control her. That's why she's in this chat doing what she want to do at all. So if we go at her, nigga, don't get mad. Don't no grown man let they woman argue with man. They deal with it. That's just like if me and him fighting, and he goes and get his woman to fight for him. That's that's what he do. And then get mad if she hits you and you hit her back. Like no, that ain't how it works. Keep your woman out of this shit and deal with this shit like a man. So, anyways, he starts it with everybody. Everybody look according to Hey, nobody did anything to Hey. Everybody did listen, everybody did something to Hey according to Hey. Hey is innocent and everybody is hating on Hey. Hey just got into it with Paul the other day in the chat because Paul said I'm not staying in the chat because Tacori and Hey arguing. She get mad and said, "Nah, I won't smoke with you forever. Nah, I won't smoke with you now." Huh? Nigga, what in the mental disability do you got going on? So here's the thing. We actually had got cool at a time. You know, we was like, you know what, we gonna actually settle this beef and stuff. We gonna make amends and stuff. That's what we were supposed to do. So we made amends, and then I promised him that I was gonna make sure him and this guy named PJ Lyons make amends. And then all of a sudden, yeah, make amends. Then all of a sudden, he what you call it? Yeah, all of a sudden, he goes in there like, hey, because I'm telling PJ Lyons, I'm like, look, PJ Lyons, um, he may be sincere. You don't know. But PJ Lyons was like, nah, bro, trust me. He a wicked ass nigga. He just a fuck nigga. That's what he is. So I'm like, man, listen, I don't know about that, man. I have to see that for myself. But I'm not just about to sit there and put that on that man if we just apologize. I'ma just have to see later. So all of a sudden, we agreed to stop beefing on a personal level, but then only beef on an intellectual level and share information. So we sharing information. Then all of a sudden, this nigga come out of nowhere talk about. I said he plagiarized and shit. He know I didn't say he plagiarized anything. He just wanted to try to find the reason to fuck with somebody. So the fact is that Hey Rue, he doesn't actually fight on his own. He got to run to other people to get ammo because he can't do it himself. So he runs to this guy that's in final battle because he worshiped that guy, and not only just that, his woman worshiped the guy too. So they run to him all the time when they feel like they need to fight. And they take information from him and they distribute that around the back chats. What they do is they'll single out Hebrew Israelites that ain't bothering them. He'll put them in his chat and triple team them. But then when somebody come to look out for them, he'll cry like, "Why you looking out for them? Nigga, I can look out for him if I want to." If and then it wasn't even the fact that I was keeping up for him on a personal level, like siding with him, like getting personal with Hey Ruth. It was the fact that Princess is an Israelite. He have a lot of the views I have, so I'm gonna agree with him a lot. Hey, Ruth got people that support him that have got the same views that he got, and people support him. Nobody crying about that, but he crying when other people, his enemies, get supported. This is why I say he got Lindsay Lohan behavior. So
The
since
Lindsay
he
Lohan
posted,
behavior is funny.
since he posted my record, and he talking about mental illness. First of all, he tried to turn the chat against turn DMG against the chat the other day on his platform by trying to make it seem like the chat was making fun of mental disability. I hear trying, I have autism. I got a lot of things going on with my brain. Nigga, we told you was dumb. Like, nigga, we told you was dumb. We told you. So listen, I'm not a, I don't listen. I pray that people that got autism and other things like that can properly deal with that. But when it comes to Hey Roo, nigga, I'm glad you got autism. I don't give a damn about your mental illness, nigga. Because at the end of the day, with your mental illness, nigga, you stay doing wicked shit. You stay starting shit with people. You stay getting your people to triple team and double team people. You like to run and get your woman to fight your battles and stuff, and then call woe is me when somebody disrespects her. You like to mess with people information. You like to mess with people personal information. You keep coming up here asking for people address. You didn't ask for that Mexican dude address when he wanted that smoke, but you want to ask for my address? Why you ain't ask for the Mexican dude address who said he gonna visit you and put hands on you? But he wanted to come over here and mess with me like it'll be something easier. He know I'm not about to give him my address. So I told him, I said, hey, Lou, if you really want to throw hands, meet me somewhere. Because I'm not going to your place of peace, and you're not going to my place of peace. So where you want to meet at? No, I don't. I want to go to your house. No, nigga, you're not going to my house, and
Yo,
you know you're not.
also everybody hate Haru like everybody hate Chris type stuff.
Everybody hate Heru because, listen, everybody hate Heru because of Heru. That's the reason why Heru going through what he go through. Because he a wicked ass nigga. Like, nigga, you don't believe in the Bible, but God told you. Nigga, when you a wicked ass nigga, wicked ass shit happen. You reap what you sow. Nigga, you reaping what you sow. So you had a stroke, nigga, because you was wicked. That's what it is. So, nigga, since you want to make videos, since you want to get on the platform, because this the second time he did this, getting on the platform, crying. And so now people got to get on the platform and actually refute a lot of stuff that he's saying, which this shouldn't even have to be doing. I'm waiting on the results of the debate. I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to wait on the results of the debate so I
Niggas
can
got me
debate
looking
King.
like Wendy Williams in here. I feel like the
But
debate Wendy Williams. Pause. Not that I'm a broad, but
because you want to know why? Because Heru is the fifth character of listen. Heru is the
God.
fifth character of Mean Girls. That's who he is. He's another character of Mean
Oh,
Girls.
the Zeus episode, shorty. I'm with you
Like
though.
what? Like what are we doing here? I ain't never seen a big old black man cry the way he do. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Then he goes around some of them people as if they ain't got women, they ain't got families, they ain't got houses, they ain't got cars and stuff. He comes up on 70 to 90 hours a week, but he always on Facebook fucking with people. Always in final battle fucking with people. I got 90 hours. I make 90. I work 90 hours. Get you a job, nigga. How you know this person ain't got a job? He think because you know what Hey Ruth so delusional that he think nobody work but him. He the only person that works. He the only
Hey,
person that make
Haroon,
money.
you think don't nobody work with you? Haroon?
He was just in the
Don't say
chat.
you the
He
only
was
nigga
just
that
in the
got
final
job.
battle.
I don't
Check this
believe
out. He
that.
was just in the final battle the other day. Somebody was telling him about information, and they were going about information. He made a comment on it wasn't a personal comment or nothing. It was based off the post that Haywood had. And Haywood talked about I got 90, I make 90 to 70, I work 90 to 70 hours. Get you a
Shout
job.
out to my
Already
man
getting
Mars
personal.
on 808. What up, my man?
Already getting personal with the
Right.
person. So
So
that's
are
the
you a
problem with Haywood.
tenderloin? Would you consider yourself a tenderloin? Pause.
What you mean?
Like they I'm trying to figure out if do you feel like he's doing too much, or do you feel like you sensitive?
And listen, it's the fact that listen, me, I can't be sensitive because I'm not the one who made the show first. I'm not the one who gets on the show crying and shit like that. He do. And people gotta sit here and he made claims now. People gotta make shows to tell the whole story because he's not gonna tell everything.
Oh, so you saying
So
he
we
gives
gotta
them the half truth?
yeah, that's all he do is he gives the side of the story. He only give one side of the story, don't give the other side. Yes, I posted his address because he posted my record. He could have kept that between me and the dude that charged it, that doxed it. Because that's what they do. They the doxing crew. They like doxing people. That's all they do. They like doxing people, and now he's trying to DMG for my address.
Well, can somebody find my father? Because that nigga been gone for a minute. Y'all doxing. I be hearing about this doxing stuff. Y'all be boxing and doxing. Somebody find my daddy. That nigga been gone for 27. I'm 38. I ain't seen that nigga since I was 4. What's
He's
going on?
straight. Yeah,
Somebody
that's
has
all.
to find my peoples, my brother.
Yeah, so
Somebody
that's
find
all he. That's all
my
they do
daddy
is
at.
dox people. When people don't agree with their information, they get personal, and then when a person gets personal with them back, they can't take it, and they like to pay for personal information on them, and then put it in the chat. But then I mean in a group, and then when people do the same thing, they get mad. They get mad
Yo,
and start
Master
crying.
Doctor, please find my daddy. I got some questions. I want to be on some baby boy type shit and throw a couple punches at my father. So if you know how to find people parents, somebody drop what it do, DEW, what it do on some Baltimore stuff in the back chat so I can find my daddy since everybody doxing and boxing. Somebody find my daddy. Back to you, Tacori. I just wanted to put that out there.
So, anyways, so Heru, he started this with a lot of people. And so a lot of people started flaming Heru, taking different pictures of having different pictures of him, posting pictures of inside him and his woman's house, all this other type of stuff because he kept fucking with people. When people don't agree with them, they get personal. When people don't agree with them, like they entitled to being right. So when they came to me with it, I said, bro, you don't want to do that because if you do that, I'm gonna play the same game and you're gonna cry. And what happened? He runs to the whole fucking show crying because his information was posted just like he posted somebody's information. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's just what it is. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. He try to talk about other people's finances, like he know other people's finances, like he got a lot of money, which but I'm not gonna get into none of that because that's between him and the other person and all that. I'm not gonna get in between that. But let's put it like this: like nigga, you shouldn't be talking about other people's finances. You really shouldn't be talking about other people's finances. Like, bro, like don't worry about what other people make. You not the
We
only
taking
person at
donations.
work, bro.
Let me know if
You
y'all want
not the
to. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you on the
you,
road, bro.
no, my bad. No, you good. Nah, you don't like you can't sit here and fuck with people and then think ain't nobody gonna fuck with you back. Like you can play victim all you want to, but the more and then he talk about people not from his group not sending me information. Like I'm supposed to just let him find out who that person is so he can fuck with that person. So what he can pull that nigga info so he can get Prodigy to pull that nigga information too? So he can get those people to pull up his information for what? So I've been trying to tell him since 2024. Hey, yo, people don't like how you moving, nigga. I'm not playing no psychological mind games with you. People sent some information to me that's in your group, and other people they sent some information to you. I mean, to me and some other Israelites, because you doing that doxing and you promote that doxing shit and you pushing it, and they coming at you. So the moment you post that information, you are looked at as a doctor too. Why are you posting that information in the first place if you not? Especially if the person ain't posting no personal information on you. He started, and then he accused me of making memes. I don't make memes. You can't find a meme that I ever made. He make memes about me. One of the reasons we had our debate, because he keep making memes like a child. He keep getting people pictures. He worked 90 hours a week, but he got enough time to make over 200 memes. Nigga, the math ain't nothing, my boy.
Well,
You
maybe
got
that's what he do for work. Maybe he a artiste, man. He rap, he make memes, he do artwork. Let that man be great. There used to be a dude on TV that used to do pictures on public access. He was doing his thing.
yeah.
You
So
know what I'm talking about? He used to paint trees. He used to do landscapes. He was a white man with a little bush and a little thing on his head. That might be
yeah, so
before your
like
time. I might be too old for that.
yeah, like I'm saying, hey, root problem is he have a problem with looking in the mirror. The reason he got a lot of problems right now and a lot of issues right now with him is because of him. It's because of him. Like nigga, you your biggest enemy. I'm not your biggest enemy. PJ Lion not your biggest enemy. Kofi ain't your biggest enemy. You your biggest enemy. You cause a lot of shit on yourself and wonder why shit be happening to you. And then you want to sit here and cry. If you want people to stop posting your address, stop posting the information. Because every time you post my stuff, I'ma post yours. You post my stuff, I'ma post yours. I'ma post your credit score. I'ma post it all. Don't mess with me. Since you want to play with me, leave my information alone. I don't care who posted it. Leave it alone. I ain't gonna mess with your information. I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna do any of that. Especially if you ain't post mine. You can say what you want to say. But I ain't gonna ever post it until you post mine. But when you post mine and I post yours back, you gonna cry. You're gonna get real paranoid and you're gonna have another stroke. So bro, just chill out, bro, and just keep it on the information. Just keep it on the information. Then he talking about correcting people. He never corrected nobody a day in his life. But he never corrected nobody in a day in his life. Like every time I ask this man, what evidence do you got besides pieces of paper that you keep reading out for? He doesn't even know that peer reviews are they're not substantiated facts. They're only freaking used to write about experimentations and document those experimentations. But then when we ask him about the experimentations that support these papers, he never have them. But so what he pretty much doing is what he accused the people that read the Bible is doing. He ain't no different from them. The people read the Bible and say, hey, Noah existed because God said so in the Bible. But he say the moonlight is reflected sunlight because PhD Billy said, not the fact that he can prove it or run a test or conduct a test on it or some type of experimentation, which is something his scientists supposed to be doing if they were really scientists. But then he makes claim like there's no evidence of the moonlight being produced by the moon. No, it's not the fact that there's no evidence, it's the fact that it's been censored. And that when people posted their evidence, it's just been censored. So that's why I debated it on this channel, so it won't get censored. So other people can look at it and take heed to that information, take heed to those tests that I ran, those experiments and conductions of tests, and they can actually do them and demonstrate it themselves. But I bet you if they demonstrated the same way and they demonstrated how I demonstrated it based off their model, they're not gonna come here and show me that I lied. They're not gonna do that.
Let
So
me ask you this: what you know? You got you saying you got bad blood. Um, you got no. We haven't announced the winner. That will be between tomorrow and Saturday. There was a scheduling conflict with the shows, um, but it's supposed to be tomorrow, from what I was told. Stay tuned. DMG will do the Fallout show for that. So we have not heard whether Haru or Takori has won that debate, let alone Jussie or Zakaria. So you'll find out the double whammy. Speaking of, how do you feel? How do you feel about on the information side? How do you feel about his delivery? Like, do you feel like his delivery style of his information is solid?
who?
We talking about Haru, right?
It ain't solid because all he had was papers and you don't know how papers work.
Okay.
Papers got to be supported by experimentations and tests. When you're dealing with science, science is a whole nother type of monster. Science is about science is actually an action word because you're actually going out there and conducting field work, conducting tests, and then that's when you can write the papers on it. So even if it is accepted by the peers or not, if you can conduct a bunch of tests on it and actually with the experimentations and test your ideal against the hypothesis and actually go through a structured scientific method, then it doesn't matter if the peers review it and accept it. The fact that the science itself accepted and it was confirmed and verified, that make it solid. So I'm not saying this because it's me against Heru, but Heru, he didn't even show his model. And not only did he show his model, he didn't even know how his own model worked. He didn't even know what happens during the full moon on his model. He said that there's no earth in between the sun and moon during the new moon. I mean, during the full moon. During the full moon, anybody can go look that up. Just go type it. What alignment of the sun is the sun, moon, and the earth during the full moon? It's gonna say that the earth is in between the sun and the earth. I mean, the earth is in between the sun and the moon. That's what it's gonna say. But he said there was nothing in between it. He said there was no obstruction. He don't even know what obstruction means. It means block. In order for something to be block, something has to be in between, and the earth will be in between the sun and the moon during the full moon model. He didn't know that. He didn't even know that lunar eclipses on his model need a full moon because they're in the same position. He didn't know that neither. So no, he didn't have a solid model. No, he didn't have a solid argument. The reason he didn't have a solid argument because he's obsessed with pieces of paper. He's paper boy. That's what he is. He might as well ride on a bike and throw newspapers in front of the door because he's obsessed with pieces of paper. He let a piece of paper tell his grown ass what reality is instead of getting off his lazy ass and doing the shit himself. Instead of getting off his lazy ass and go looking into the sky and look at the moon. He'll lie and say you looked into the sky. No, nigga, you didn't look into the sky. You Googled what went on in the sky.
So
What you think is going on in the sky.
So here's a question. You said you called that man paper boy, right? you
Yeah,
know, and I'm saying that just as a segue. 'Cause I want you to
paper
breathe.
boy consciousness, paper
Yeah,
consciousness.
because I want you to breathe. Inhale, exhale.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing. But on a serious note, in terms of academics, right? What is your actual view when a lot of people don't like academicians? Is that how you say it? Academicians? Say
What you mean?
I'm playing academic scholars. Uh, a lot of people in this community is split down the middle. I was playing when I said academician, but
Yeah.
when they call that the white man a lot of times, or the powers that be. What do you
Look,
feel about, like, are you a person that says that the scholars have worth, or the scholars are leaning more towards worthlessness in terms of
you
academic?
say worthlessness?
Yeah, worthlessness, or do they have worth?
Like most times they have worthlessness.
All right, so,
A
okay,
lot
so
of
you
things that
saying
they
that
give to us
scientists is trash, basically.
today, scientists,
Okay.
because they turn science into a religion. And what I mean by turning science into a religion, we know what the definition of science is. It's the systematic study and the structure of our physical and natural world using scientific methods, experimentations, um, testing your ideas against the hypothesis. They don't do any of that. Even when I talk to the PhDs, they don't show me any of that. They just talk about a citation. Sir, citations have to be supported by those experiments and rigorous testing. That's what they're supposed to be supported by.
You're saying that the
You,
citations aren't built upon that?
the citations that they give us, and because when I asked them from people like from illiterate people like Hey Ruth all the way to PhDs, they don't provide anything but that. So I'm like, man, what's the difference between y'all reading the what's the difference between the Christians reading the Bible or the Hebrew reading the Bible and y'all? Y'all read things and then say it's facts. Just like people read the Bible and say the things in the Bible is facts because the Bible says it. You read a paper and says it's fact because the paper says it. You make all these claims about all of these different types of experimentations, field work, and I haven't seen one in 4 years, and I've been asking for it for 4 years and wonder why I'm always against the consensus. I'm against the consensus because the consensus don't have nothing but www.com or an article. That's not science. Science is all about what you can literally demonstrate. Anybody can really do science if you just actually go out there and go do it instead of thinking somebody else got to do it for you or wait for somebody else to do it for you. This mainstream science these days, like here's the thing, the craziest thing about it, a lot of the stuff that like the communities like the pseudo killers and stuff, they present information that comes from scholars that really don't even believe the information that they push. They just give it to them. They just give it to them because they stupid.
What makes you
And
say
then
that?
say what? That they because man, I didn't pull like when I was debating flat earth, I didn't pull so much documentations from NASA, from the military, from the government, and all of this stuff, how they're conducting and using all of these different type of technological systems. I'm not trying to make this a flat earth conversation. I'm just answering your question. And they made it based off the flat earth. And then we looked them up for the globe, and they ain't even got nothing for the globe. I'm like, hold on, where's this stuff for the globe? So where's this stuff for the globe? But then they start coming out talking about I didn't land on the moon. They come out talking about the Earth is actually flat. They coming out giving flat maps. Now, I
So
ain't talking
now I
about
got
because
a
it's a
real
piece of
question.
paper, huh?
Can I all right, so and I'm just asking this genuinely for the audience, and correct me where I'm wrong. Haru's issue, to your point, is that he uses academics, and the academics cannot be trusted, correct?
They can't be. It depends if they can listen. If they can conduct experimentation to prove their ideas or their hypothesis, and they can repeat it and do it over again. What that specific academia says is facts. But if
Okay.
they can't prove it or if they can't present it, it's not. It's just belief. What, like, how I'm supposed to trust that paper if you ain't got no real facts behind it. You just got a paper. Oh, it's facts because it comes from a university. No, that don't make it facts. You know how many times scientists done said they were wrong and had to change their stuff all the time?
So when
They been
you,
saying that.
I'm sorry, I hate to keep interrupting you, but I'm asking these clarifying questions for the
Yeah,
audience.
okay, yeah, yeah.
So when you pull up information to support your claim, you don't use academics, do you? You don't use
I
sources,
use
right?
well, actually, experimentations and rigorous testing. They are sources. They're actually the primary source for science.
Okay.
When it comes to
So you
science,
would
they're a
prefer.
primary source.
So you're not going to no Google search to let's say NASA or somebody
No,
accredited. You're gonna
I'm
go
not even.
to you're gonna do this. You're gonna do the research yourself, and you're gonna do a
Yeah,
test, right?
yeah, and I don't even go to flat earthers. I don't even go to their websites. I don't go to their websites. And one thing about me, like like me, I'm what is called like a. I know this kind of sound weird and stuff like that. I'm more like an Israelite secularist. I mean not secularist. What they call it?
A
Not
contrarian.
secularist.
You're a contrarian.
No, no, it's not that. It's like when, let's put it like this. When it comes to a scientific conversation,
Hmm.
if the subject is about science, I exclude my belief out of it.
Okay.
But when it but when it comes to my belief or I mean my or like the Bible, I don't bring science in it at all. I just strictly talk about Bible. Just like in my debate, uh, Heru assumed in his first round that I was gonna talk about that I was gonna come from the Bible, but I never went to the Bible one time. I just went and conducted a series of tests and experiments. That's it. That's
Okay.
all I did. I used this model that he promotes, that he pushes, and I compared it with the test that I did so people could see a side to side view that it's the same thing. It's the same demonstration. I'm reduplicating what he claimed his reality is into reality and seeing what result I can get. And what I presented, his model did not go with the result because his model was showing one thing while the test in reality was showing something else. So I said, okay, well, not only don't y'all got anything to support y'all paper, but when somebody actually do conduct tests, y'all don't, it's completely get destroyed. Like when I started investigating, because when you look at the model, when somebody say that the moonlight is reflected sunlight, and you look at the sunlight and you look at the moon phases, you think to yourself like, I mean, that do seem like it does appear as facts, but if you actually do a little bit of digging and do a little bit of investigation, you'll realize that everything in the world is wrong with that model. Especially if that model will actually prove more that the moonlight is I mean the light from I mean the moonlight is produced by the moon because at least the moon ain't got to worry about different type of orbital positions of the Earth and the moon around the sun. At least it ain't got to worry about that. But when you say that the moonlight is reflected sunlight, that depends on certain type of positions and calculations. And if those calculations and positions are off, the whole thing falls apart. So that's what I was doing in my second round. I started debunking that phase by phase. Started with the full moon, started with the crescent moon, the gibbous moons, the new moons, the I don't even think no, I ain't talk about the new moon in my Q and I mean in my presentation because it was only 10 minutes. I only could clump so much in and lunar eclipse and everything. I was debunking all of that one by one, phenomenon by phenomenon. And he didn't have a counter argument. All he did was quote something out of some academic site. Academia don't make something facts. Academics also have to be supported by facts. So if the academia don't got facts, that means that it's not facts. It's just belief. And that's what they turn science into, a belief. The difference between the people that believe in the Bible and the people that quote all these papers is that the people that believe in the Bible, they going off what God says. These folks going off what a man says.
Mm-hmm.
So he even thought I was gonna bring up the conspiracy theories. Never brought up a conspiracy theory in my debate at all. When I debate science, I don't gotta bring up conspiracy theories. I don't gotta talk about a conspiracy theory. I'm gonna show you how it's a conspiracy theory by showing you with hands-on information, hands-on work, physical hands-on work, that it is a conspiracy.
Right.
Just like when I showed that lamp with the moon that produce light that demonstrate the moon phases. Guess who made that lamp? NASA made that lamp, and that lamp can calculate what moon phase is in the sky. So, say for instance, if it's cloudy outside, you can't see the moon. It'll tell you what moon phase that is. That came from NASA. So while NASA is telling you that the moonlight is reflected sunlight, they're duplicating phases on the moon, which is a observable phenomenon that we see every day with something that produces light. So this is what I said about academia will tell them one thing, while truly standing and performing tests, performing tests on other things. And that's why I don't call them people in academic stupid, because they know the truth. Especially if they study, they know the truth. But they give it to these folks and they say this is not the truth. I mean, this is the truth, while giving them this. That's what they do. 1 minute they'll tell them the moon reflects sunlight, but then they in the background creating things that the earth is they'll tell them the earth is a sphere, but then backdoor and create things that we use every day based off something that's opposite. They'll tell you the moon is like this reflective sunlight, while at the same time using something to create and benefit people in any aspect scientifically with something that opposes what they gave to everybody else. So no, I didn't use conspiracy theories. I didn't use Bible. I put all that to the side because that's what I think that's what secularism is. You separate church and state. When you take your religious views or your spiritual views or your beliefs and you separate it, put it here and use your science.
So you're trying to say that Haru, you're saying it sounds like you're saying that Haru is more religious than you are.
Yeah, he's more of a believer than I am.
Wow. Because
he believes in science
like it's a religion is what you're saying.
Yeah, because he reads science like people read the Bible. Like you're just quoting papers like it's a Bible.
You quoting peer review. You quoting peer reviews like they the Psalms.
Yeah, peer review, chapter 145, verse 7, and the moon gives off its light because the moon becomes full when the earth is in between the sun and the moon. Can I get a Darwinism?
Yo, man. So
we are
bruh.
In Darwinism, chapter 14, verse 3. In Darwinism, chapter 4, verse 3, it says that we are apes because we got knuckles. Can I get an amen?
We are apes because we have knuckles is crazy.
Like, what are we talking about here? Like, what are we talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I say these folks, pseudo killers, they ain't no scientists. They don't even love science. And then some of them come up to me and say, science corrects itself all the time. No, science don't, because all science is doing is studying what nature is telling you. And nature ain't gonna lie about what it is. Nature is gonna always do what it do. The reason that science corrects itself, because your science corrects itself. Because your science is always lying. and then correct itself and admit that it's lying every 5 years. This is why you can't. This is why when people debate, they can't pull up an article that's more than 10 years old because they admitted that they lied 10 years ago, and then 10 years later, we ain't gonna even be able to use sources in from today because it's gonna be outdated. It's gonna be changed to some other shit. Like, let me ask you a question, Darren.
Yes, sir.
If it's cool that a nigga admits that they lying, but what would you say if the nigga keep telling you, "Hey, I lied about this. I lied about this." Would you eventually stop trusting that nigga?
Of course. It ain't gonna take me
And
much.
that's what science keep on doing. But they make excuse for science. Oh, the scientists are humble. They saying that they're wrong. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay. No, this is not when it comes to science. Because science is actually absolute, true science. When the sun shines, that's absolute. We talk about the gas in the molecules in the air, in the atmosphere, that's absolute. You want to know what's not absolute? A goddamn sun, not I mean a earth not being capable of blocking the moon from getting light, but the moon that's smaller than the sun, I mean smaller than the earth, can block certain amounts of light from being distributed to the earth. What that's not absolute. How the heck can a smaller rock block light from getting to certain parts of the bigger rock, but the bigger rock can't block no light from getting to the smaller rock?
So
Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
what are we talking about, Haru? You religious, bro. You go to Darwin Baptist Church, my boy. Listen, man. Turn to
This is we talk,
my man
bro. We
said
talking
turn.
about
Go ahead.
Darwin Pentecostal Church, the Darwin Pentecostal Church. That's what it's called, the Darwin Pentecostal Church.
Stop going to the church of the knuckle draggers, my boy. Evolution ain't it, according to Corey. He's saying one thing about Corey. He came up here and he ain't kind of play. He ain't take no breaths. He did four
a
whole mixtapes. Four whole mixtapes
whole,
right now. He not
a
playing
whole.
shorty. Listen to me. He not playing shorty right now. You got to know that you can't trust the academics. Say it with me. Don't trust the academics. You got papers. He got tests. Straight like that. He got the papers. You got the tests. You beat him in the debate. We're gonna see what the judges say. He tired of playing with y'all. Y'all need to
Yeah, if the
understand.
judges
Yeah.
check this out, if the judges debate based off what was presented, of course I'm gonna win. Of course I'm gonna win. They ain't got no excuse but to vote for me if it's based off what was presented, which the judges should be judging off of based off what was presented. Because one person showed while another person told. That's
It-
it.
it- it- that's what the
That's
game
what the
about.
debate
The
was
game is
about.
showed and not the game is showed and not told. Stop playing with him. Yo, he in there today, boy. The game is showed and not told. Y'all playing. Show him another paper. I guarantee you it's over.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's not even just Hey Ruth, Cedric, Chris.
Oh,
Well,
oh.
Chris, he don't even deal with science. Chris is just a Bible hater. But Cedric, uh,
Oh, man.
all them dumb fucks.
Hey, Unc West. Hey, Unc West. The game is showed and not told. Put a test
All
out
them dumb
there.
fucks.
Put a
They
test out there. Hey,
listen,
said,
listen.
you better say it. You playing too
All
much,
them dumb
man. You part of
like
Darwin
check this out.
Baptist. You part of Darwin Baptist peer review. Turning the book of peer review.
Like
That's
I'm
y'all
trying to
call. Stop
understand
playing
how
with
you.
them.
I'm trying to understand. Check this out. I'm trying to understand that. What you said? Yeah, I'm trying to understand something. I'm trying to understand why people would take something as scientifically serious as genetics and then turn that shit to a religion. That's the craziest thing about it. Like they did all these different tests in the lab. That's what they did. They did a lot of these tests in the laboratory. So when they did these tests in the laboratory, they came out with their verification. We asked them where these tests did. Or they go to Wikipedia. So Wikipedia is a test.
Wikila, my man said
I said
Wikilopedia.
I said wiki.
Playing
Yeah,
with me,
wiki.
buddy.
Wikipedia. I said Wikipedia.
Yeah, yeah, that's where you find all the. That's where
Wik
they on that.
Wikipedia.
Yeah,
Wikipedia. No, I'm joking.
yeah. That's where y'all going at. Y'all going to the Darwin, the house of Darwin. Everybody bow their heads and drag their knuckles. They don't pray, they just drag their knuckles.
So yeah, so all I was doing was just waiting on the results.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it. He had to turn this shit into Murray. That's what he did.
Look, y'all got me. I feel like Karamo, Murray, Wendy Williams. I feel like all of them, shorty. We on Wikipedia Tower now, boy. Yo, you got some quotables tonight. Listen, we had an hour in. What you guys say to the audience when your boy Peru watching Cedric P on here? Unc West, he might not be on, but it's gonna get back to him. Anybody else who in the science world that's playing with this peer review and they on that Darwinian thinking, what you gotta say to them, boy? Why you ain't say Josh Yu? He won too.
Josh him too. Anybody.
Yep.
Anybody. Like if your peer reviews ain't supported by actual facts, it's just the Bible scripture.
If
Since
your
y'all want to
peer
talk about the
review ain't
Bible,
based on actual facts, you religious.
so
According to
that's all I
Corey.
wanted. Yeah,
He
that's all I wanted to talk about.
So he had a story to tell tonight. Look, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm just saying, we not playing no more Moki business in the back chat. Haru, bow at the altar of Darwin, repent, and get your books together because Tacori might win this debate. He making me a believer. Stop playing with the boy. He told y'all your peer review ain't nothing but talk. Miss Haru, it's just talk. It's just talk. Turn to the book of Darwin, chapter 3. The house of monkey feet. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gotta stop playing with him. Tacori Dawson, TKO, he the one to beat. He coming through. All I'm saying is y'all don't know what peer review is. Stop playing with him. Get on Wikipedia if you want. Google it on Wikipedia. Gmail me. You know what I'm saying? Wikipedia me. All these tests y'all got goings on. Y'all ain't together. Y'all doing too much. And y'all stressed out in this cold in this weather. Put y'all jacket on and get ready because there's a cold front coming in. Wikipedia to Corey Dawson, Cannon, straight shooting. I'm just like, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Blame management. They put me on here to close us out to Corey, man. Close us out,
Yeah,
brother.
so shout out to the non haters in the chat. Shout out to DMG and shout out to Paradigm Shift. Shout out to the two champs. Yeah, shout out to the two champs.
It's three
Hemi the
champs.
Barbarian
I
and
see what they did there.
yeah, Hemi the Barbarian and who else? Who's the other champ?
Pan.
Oh yeah, Pain. Shout out to Pain too. Shout out to both of those champs. You know, and I'm looking forward to stepping in the ring with Pain because hey Rue, he got autism, but shout out to everybody in the chat that are real and that are actually smart and intelligent
Mm-hmm.
and not the dumb knuckle draggers. Pick your knuckles up and do some damn experiments for a change.
Do the
Yeah.
tests. Do the tests, bro. Tell them do the tests. That's do the work. If you ain't testing it out and you ain't on Wikipedia looking at bull crap, you could probably win this debate, but y'all playing. Y'all Googling too much. Y'all trusting the man. And academics ain't it. Y'all need to pray about it, drink some water, and manifest. Because that's what's happening in these back chats. Y'all doing too much white man stuff. And that's what's hurting y'all. You know what I'm saying? Pick the knuckles up, man. Paradigm Shift 314. My man Corey Dawson, TKO. You want to pray us out?
Atheists, bow your heads. I said bow your heads, god damn it. Our Father, the one that's above. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Nah, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, we gonna see y'all in the next episode. Just in case y'all want to get with me and y'all want to get on my show called Murray and see who the baby father ain't or who the baby father is, I'm with y'all. From the House of Darwin to the Knuckle Dragger University, man. I'm gonna pray for everybody in the chats. Y'all messing with the men in the white lab coats. You can all be scientists if y'all stop playing and get with me and my man TKO and stop playing. He might knock one of y'all out. Y'all come to his address again. We not playing no games this season.
Nobody ain't about to come to my address. Not saying like no other shit. I'm just saying I don't think nobody
They
ain't about
can't
to come
read.
to
They
my
can't read. They stuck in the peer review. They stuck in the peer review. I'm just saying that y'all peers is squares. Get it together, man. Trust and believe the gospel. Stop playing, man. We
Y'all
go
gotta
back to
pick
the
y'all
Bible. Y'all
knuckles
gotta
up.
stop with
You
all
got
the
you
boogie
got
boy stuff.
you gotta pick your knuckles up. Stop walking on your fist.
Stop walking on the fist. Y'all knuckles ashy because y'all walking on concrete and it's cold
That's
outside.
why y'all arms. That's why y'all arms are longer than y'all legs right now.
Yeah, I seen a couple of pictures. Like I seen somebody baby. No, man, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Don't do that
I'm just
shit.
saying, look, shout out to everybody in the back chat. I just want y'all to know, man, I'm on my Karamo tip, man. I'm on my Murray tip. Jerry Springer, if Jerry was still around, I'm just saying, like, I'm just here to support y'all. So if y'all want to get up here and add Haru, tomorrow, if I get on this platform and somebody else have something to say about you, we doing a redo, man. You're gonna have to apologize to me, man. You call me Haru, man, because you gonna have to apologize. If tomorrow, don't call me tonight. Call me tomorrow if you get a third person, bruh. Because you just started a trend, man. They coming out here for you, man. I don't know what you did back here. But get it together. Stop reading them scientific books. Stop playing on Wikipedia. Stop doing all this monkey dragon stuff, man. Ain't no globe Earth, yo. It's a cube. Chill out. We out. Praise the Lord. My man Tacori, hit me if you need me. I appreciate everybody. Shout out to DMG. And we out. The test Wikipedia. Out.
Texas. Hey, no, you gotta say Texas.
Yeah,
Texas.
we're gonna do
You
the
gotta say
test.
Texas. Texas.
Surviving
Y'all don't do
Haru
no
Part 2.
Texas.
Surviving
Texas.
Haru Part 2. The Texas. The Texas
And
is
then
out.
when you say Texas, you gotta make sure it sounds like you dropping some food on the grill
Oh yeah, Texas.
or frying some food in a pan.
Yeah. The Texas. All right. Surviving Haru Part 2. We out.
I don't got no friends. I don't got no friends. You know what I mean? I got supporters, people on my side, and people on the other side.
Welcome to the shift where the whole room blows. EMG vibes got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. This you flat, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm like, yo, shine just right. Respect your view even if we don't align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. EMG family, we elevate the mind right. This that channel that be talking back, energy attack. Iron sharp as iron, watch the whole league react. Competition in the building, better tighten up your facts. We ain't clones, but we still mirror how you crack under impact. Every debate or work hot, spot a week, rep fast. You live wrong, paradigm shift, and break your stance. I'm the judge, the jury, the pen, the contrast. My bars hit always like a quadruple. Buying title shift, where the whole room blow. MG vibes got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. If you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm light, yeah, we shine just right. Respect your view, even if we don't all align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. PMG family, we elevate the mind right. We invite every mind, long as you stand on yours. Walking with respect. Leave with open doors. Channel stay lit, views jumping off from boards. STL bounce, yeah, the spy from the source. Competitors, welcome, step up, don't fold. We don't fit pressure, we refine under load. Thoughts heavy, we press them till the truth get told. Shift so clean, it feel platinum even when it's gold. Come through correct, bring your logic and your proof. Speak your truth, just don't run from the truth. We debate with grace, that's the paradigm groove. Flow so smooth, even turbulence move. Welcome to the shift, where the whole room go. EMG vibes, got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. If you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm light, yeah, we shine just right. Respect your view, even if we don't align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. EMG family, we elevate the mind right. Where the home glow. DMG vibes, got the city on go. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' go. If you black, I'm with you, let the whole world know. Paradigm life, yeah, we shine just right. Respect your view, even if we don't align right. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. DMG family, we elevate the mind right. Welcome to the shift. DMG vibes, got the city on go. Welcome to the shift. Stand on what you know, every mind gon' grow. Welcome to the shift. If you black, I'm with you, if you black, I'm with you. Welcome to the shift. We can disagree and still keep the love tight. Welcome to the shift. EMG family, we elevate the mind right. Welcome to the shift. EMG vibe, got the city on low. With paradigm shift, keep it real forward.
Y'all know I say that greeting for one reason and one reason only. It's because if you black, I'm with you. And I hope that you with me.